And now, live brought to you from the Fiverr Talks mobile studios, it is Motivation Monday. Today's topic, how do you promote your gigs? What's up and welcome you beautiful people back to Fiverr Talks. Thanks for joining me. As always, my name is Joel Young. I'm a top-rated seller on Fiverr. Been selling there since 2013. I'll be your host and your guide for everything Fiverr. And on Mondays, we motivate each other with some great information and inspiration. Today is no different. I want to share with you how you can promote your Fiverr gigs, how you can get the word out there, how you can start doing things and get motivated to make more sales and all these things. Kind of look like Matt Foley, motivational speaker. I've been in the basement drinking coffee since noon. But enough of that. Let's get on to today's topic. How do you promote your gigs? Because if people don't see your gigs, if they don't see that you're offering services, then you can never sell them to people. So it's an important thing that you need to do in your Fiverr life cycle to get things started. But first, I would pose the question. Do you want to promote your Fiverr gigs outside of Fiverr? The reason I ask that question is because every single one of you, if you're a seller on Fiverr, is a small business owner. And if you're willing to sell your services on Fiverr, shouldn't you also have your own website where you can develop direct business that has nothing to do with a platform like Fiverr? Though it's great and we're learning from it, shouldn't you have both things going? So if a local client comes, you don't have to put them on Fiverr and give Fiverr a cut or always shoot people there. You can shoot them direct to your website, your whatever, so that you can have 100% of the cut because you're doing the hard work of promotion. Fiverr deserves that 20% commission when they bring you the customer. That's where they earn their commission. But if you're promoting things on your end, driving people to their platform, then you shouldn't have to pay the commission. Now, I know that there's a lot of stuff happening with Fiverr kind of moving around their ability to bring your own customers, and this is not a conversation about that. We will talk about that in other videos, how there's a way to bring your own customers and avoid a commission. But beyond that, I want to think more philosophical before we answer this question. I want to just ask you, if you're ready to have a business on Fiverr, why aren't you ready to have your own business or your own website? You can set something like that up for a pretty affordable price. Use one of these newfangled website tools to build an e-commerce in like 10 seconds and pay 30 or 40 bucks a month to have a website if you are going to have direct business going on. Or you can always just work with people in your local area. It doesn't have to involve a website or anything. Get green money and paper checks in your hand and do it that way. But I think when it comes to promoting Fiverr gigs, you first have to ask yourself, do I have a business outside of Fiverr? And I would say, yes, you do. Or yes, you could. Yes, we can. And absolutely, if you're ready to sell on Fiverr, you could sell anywhere, including your own website or direct to local customers. So think about that when you're putting in the hard work to promote your own gigs. That all being said, I realize that getting started on Fiverr, which is a very valuable platform for driving customers you'll never meet, know, or touch from around the world to your services, there are times when it is beneficial to promote people straight to Fiverr so you can build that profile. You can build those services because once that's built, it's a machine or an engine that keeps running if it's maintained properly, and you can actually grow and reach people you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. So that's the lens and the frame I would like to put promoting Fiverr gigs inside of. That it's good to promote Fiverr gigs from the outside for a while, but it's not good to always do that because then you're doing the work and paying for the work. You're doing the work of promoting and then paying Fiverr to bring you a customer that you might have brought there anyway. So just think about it with that frame of mind. Think about what you could do before you start driving traffic to Fiverr. And if you are ready to promote your Fiverr gigs, grow your Fiverr gigs, then here are 4 things that you can do to actually get things started. Hey, let me just interrupt this for a moment to tell you about something that I'm very proud of. The growing community at patreon.com/DJ Young. That's right, the Fiverr Talks Insiders community. You know what we do over there? We talk exclusive things. because it's an exclusive club. It happens every single Friday. It's open 7 days a week, but I post exclusive content every single Friday on patreon.com/DJYoung. That's my Fiverr username. That's my Patreon link. And if you want to be a super seller, if you want to become a top-rated seller like me, well then, look no further. Patreon.com/DJYoung is your ticket to the very thing that you seek, where I can interact with you, become your virtual mentor, and won't be this creepy version of myself over there. But I kid. So join me over on Patreon.com/DJYoung for an unprecedented look at my life and my stories, my insight and my mentorship as we grow you into a top-rated seller. That was weird. First and foremost, you can promote it to people you know. There are probably a lot of people that you know that could benefit from your services. If they're good. If they're bad, if you're just learning, maybe rethinking doing that for people you know first, because that can be embarrassing. But if you know you're good, if you know you offer value, promote it to the people you know. Share that link with anybody. Where can you do that? Social media. That's number 2. Social media is a huge place where you can reach so many people, and this is not news. Okay, social media has been here for decades, several decades of reigning supreme over our lives now. But you could actually reach people that you don't know on social media. Where I would suggest you start, places like Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Yes, YouTube. There's lots of people that are looking for things on YouTube that you would have never known they were looking for. And you can actually post your gig videos to a YouTube channel. I've done that. My gig videos are on my personal YouTube channel. So when someone searches for those keywords using great SEO and maybe some views over time, you could actually have people find your gig video on YouTube and end up buying from you on Fiverr. It's a cool thing. So make sure that you're promoting to people you know and people you know on social media, as well as people you don't know through the power of social media. The third thing you can do to promote your Fiverr gigs is start an email list. And this can start both with people you know and with people you know on social media. Build an email list. It's one of the most valuable things you could ever do as a business owner in whatever realm you're doing. And I realize that Fiverr and email don't mix, but if you're trying to drive people to the Fiverr page to purchase things from you and build that, then having a list of people you can drive to is going to be important. So that starts by just simply signing up for an email campaign provider, somebody like MailChimp or InstaContact, or I don't know what they're called. There's lots of kinds of those things out there. Get yourself one of those things. Get people signing up for an email list by maybe giving away a piece of free content, and then you can promote things to those people in the future. Email lists are very valuable things. And the fourth thing you can do to promote your gigs from the inside is paid promotion on Fiverr. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail about this because it's not been rolled out to everybody. I can say that, yes, I have personally been offered paid promotion opportunities and have taken them on a test basis on Fiverr, both in the past and currently. I'm testing out how this works. Fiverr currently is rolling out the option to offer paid promotion to certain sellers at a high level on certain gigs. And so eventually, if you've grown your Fiverr account to a point and are offered paid promotion, you can use that to offer bids on clicks, and you can actually bid how much you'll pay per click, and then if you win a bid, you'll appear in the right spot. If someone clicks, then you pay, and there's a certain amount of those people that click that might actually click through and buy. And so that's a way to actually promote your Fiverr page internally, but you have to right now grow to a certain level. As we're shooting this in August of 2020, you have to grow to a certain level or have gigs that have reached a certain level in order for Fiverr to unlock that for you. There's not been a definition of when that happens, but just know that that may be something available in the future, and it's something to keep your eye out on if you're looking for extra ways to promote your gigs. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to this channel. You watched the entire video. Obviously, you found some value in it. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday right here on YouTube. Friday exclusively on Patreon. That's patreon.com/DJYoung. Join today, become an insider, and get my personal digital mentorship as well as exclusive content, question and answer videos, and more. So until next time, keep doing, because the future favors the doers.